Long ago, in a small village, there lived a farmer. His name was Raymond. Raymond was a simple man, neither educated nor a dreamer. His world was limited to his fields. He would wake up early every morning, yoke his oxen, plow the land, sow the seeds, water the crops, and return home tired by evening. The village was called Sunnyvale, surrounded by green fields and tiny rivers. The people there were hardworking, but the light of education had barely reached them. There was a school, yes, but few children actually went. Raymond himself had never been to school. His father used to say,
Son, studies don't fill your stomach. Work hard in the fields. Grow grain.
Raymond was now past 40. His wife, Lara, took care of the house, and they had 2 children, a boy and a girl. The boy, named Gabriel, studied a little, but Raymond believed that education was only for the rich. He himself had never touched a book, but sometimes people from the city would visit the village. Traders, government officers, or distant relatives. They would read newspapers, open books, and wear glasses while talking about the world's news. Watching them, Raymond would think,
Wow, these people are so smart. The moment they wear those glasses, they can read everything. If I had such glasses, I'd become wise like them.
This thought slowly settled deep in his mind. At night, he would imagine himself wearing glasses, reading newspapers, and telling the villagers the latest news.
Yes, I should go to the city. I'll buy a good pair of glasses from a shop there. Then you'll see. I'll be able to read too.
But going to the city wasn't easy. It was nearly 50 kilometers away and the road was rough. Buses were few and far between. Still, Raymond had made up his mind. He sold some of his crops and saved a little money. Lara asked him,
Where are you going?
Raymond smiled and said,
To get something that will make me smart.
One morning, Raymond got ready. He wore his best dhoti, tied a turban on his head, and carried a small cloth bag with a few coins and some bread and vegetables. Walking down the dusty road, he reached the bus stop at the edge of the village. The bus arrived, but it was so crowded that there wasn't even a seat left. Raymond stood through the journey. Dust filled the air, and the road was full of bumps and pits, but his excitement never faded. He kept thinking,
Once I reach the city, I'll buy the glasses. Then I'll start reading, and I'll teach Gabriel too.
By the time Raymond reached the city, it was already noon. The dazzling sights of the city left him amazed. Tall buildings, shiny cars, motorcycles, and brightly lit shops. People hurried along the streets. Some read newspapers, others talked on their phones. Raymond stopped a passerby and asked,
Brother, where can I find a spectacles shop?
The man chuckled and replied,
There are many, but the good ones are in the market.
Raymond started walking toward the market. Along the way, he saw bookstores where people bought books and read them with glasses on. His curiosity grew even more. Finally, he reached a shop called World of Eyes. The shopkeeper was a middle-aged man named Henry. He was cleaning a pair of glasses when Raymond stepped inside and said,
Brother, I need glasses to help me read.
Henry smiled and asked,
Of course. What kind do you need? For distance or for reading up close?
Raymond shrugged.
The kind used for reading. I want to read books.
Henry placed a tray in front of him, filled with different spectacles, black frames, golden ones, big and small. He also handed Raymond a book with large letters printed on it. Raymond put on the first pair and opened the book, but nothing made sense. The letters looked blurry. He tried the second pair, then the third. Each time he stared at the pages, but still couldn't read a word. The shopkeeper asked,
How does it look?
Raymond shook his head.
No, I can't see anything. These glasses don't work for me.
Henry grew suspicious. He looked at Raymond. The book in his hands was upside down. The letters were all inverted. Henry asked,
Brother, do you even know how to read?
Raymond replied honestly,
No, I don't. That's why I came to buy glasses, so I can read just like others do. but these glasses aren't working.
Henry understood what was happening. He burst out laughing but stopped himself. Seeing Raymond's innocence, he felt pity. He said,
My friend, you are very naive. Glasses don't make you read. They only help your eyes see clearly. To read, you must learn. To recognize letters, form words, and understand sentences. First learn to read, then use glasses if your eyes ever get weak.
Raymond was stunned. His dream felt shattered. He said,
So, will I never be able to read?
Henry comforted him gently.
Why not? Age is no limit. There's a school in your village, right? Go there. Or learn from someone educated. Let me tell you, learning takes effort, but its fruit is always sweet.
Raymond returned home, but his heart was heavy. When he reached home, he told everything to Lara. She laughed, then said,
Good that you found out. Now start learning from Gabriel.
Raymond made up his mind. From the next day, he started sitting with Gabriel. Gabriel taught him letters. A for apple, B for ball. At first, it felt difficult, but Raymond's hard work paid off. Slowly, he began to read words, then sentences. Months passed, and Raymond could now read a little. A small library opened in the village, and he began borrowing books. Even while working in the fields, he would think,
So this is what learning is, how big the world truly is.
One day, he was reading a newspaper article about new ways to improve crops. He tried those methods, and the harvest turned out great. The villagers were amazed. Raymond had changed completely. But the story didn't end there. Raymond thought,
If I made such a mistake, others might make it too.
He began teaching others in the village. Every evening, people gathered at his house. He taught them letters and words. His daughter now went to school as well. Raymond would often say,
Not glasses, it's knowledge that we truly need.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments what you liked most or what could be even better.